Hey, 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 it's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. It's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. It's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. Hey, it is me, Melanie, the book boss lady, where we talk about books, business, being a boss, and everything in between. And tonight, we are going to talk about business, multiple streams of income. Some of you know I wholeheartedly believe in multiple streams of income, and I want to encourage each and every one of you to get more than one, right? Make a commitment to yourself. If you didn't get your streams before the end of 2021, make a commitment to get your streams before the end of 2022. Okay? Seriously, we are in February. You have plenty of time. And if you could go back and watch some of my videos here on YouTube, if you're on Facebook Live, welcome also. But come on over and join us here on YouTube. I put the link in the first comment because I can't see your comments from Facebook here. But at any rate, again, I'm excited to be here on today, and I'm excited to share some of these success secrets that I'm going to be talking about. You can put in the chat where you're coming in from. We would love to have you share. And definitely share this with someone. Who do you know that would benefit? You might have a friend or a family member that's always asking you for some money. Tell them, hey, get on this live so you can find out how you can make an extra $35,000 a month with just 30-second videos. How about that? Right? Is that hot or what? Anybody could do it. You don't need a fancy camera. You don't need no fancy video, all that stuff. Your phone. With your phone, you literally can make an extra $35,000 a month. So I just want to give you all the hot topic. I don't want to give you all what you need to succeed in order to make this happen. I'm going to tell you what the requirements are. It's really not a whole lot, but I'm going to give you some requirements. I'm going to give you some of the things that you need to do to make it happen. Yay! And so I hope you got your pens. Y'all got your fancy pens out. I hope you got your pens. You got your pads so you can take some copious notes on tonight, because I promise you, you don't want to miss this information. So hello again. Welcome to the Book Boss Lady channel. And so again, I'm excited to be here. So the first thing you need to do, so let me go back because I was going to tell you the first thing we need to do. So I'm going to talk about two and then a little bit of the third way, but actually there's 4 different ways you can make a lot of money with 30-second videos. But the first 2 that I'm going to talk about, those are the ways that's going to get you the 35K. If you want the 35K, put the 35K in the chat for me, please, so I can make sure you get that 35K. So those are the ways we're going to talk about first, and then we'll talk a little bit about the other 2 ways you can make money. But I really want to focus on you really getting this $35,000 because it's really not a big entry to barrier like the other ones. So welcome. Put it in the chat where you're coming in from, what city and state you're coming in from. And so the first way is Facebook Reels. Yay! Facebook Reels. And the second way is Instagram Reels. Now, if you don't know what a reel is, that's easy. I can help you with that. If you don't know what it is, so let me tell you what a reel is. Basically, most people know what TikTok is, right? Mark, he made a decision. He said, look, TikTok is taking some customers away from me and I'm not having it. So just like he purchased Instagram, he was like, oh, I need to go and purchase TikTok. TikTok was like, no go. We are not for sale. So guess what Mark did? Mark made a decision that he was going to create some similar video footage where you can make short form videos very similar to TikTok. However, with TikTok, you have to have a minimum of 10,000 followers and 100,000 views within a 30-day period in order to make money on TikTok. Ain't nobody got time for that, right? It will take you a longer time to get those 10,000 followers and 100,000 views within a 30-day period. So Facebook Reels, Mark was like, look, we bringing all these people back over to Instagram into Facebook. So Mark created a program called the Facebook Reels program and the Instagram Reels program. Let me tell y'all, these programs are hot, hot, hot. Hey, the Blessed Life, how are you? The Blessed Life got the dollar signs in there. She like, I'm ready to, I want the money, honey, right? And so with these bonuses, no minimum requirement. You don't have to have 1,000, 10,000 followers. You don't have to have 5,000. You don't have to have 1,000. You don't even have to have 800 followers. Is that hot or what? Yes. You don't have to have only 100. You don't even have to have really any. I have some of my clients, they've only had 50 followers and they were able to get monetized. Hey, enrich your health. Hey, Paula, welcome, welcome, welcome. Blessings, blessings, blessings. And so in order to get this 35K, I'm telling you right now, it is so easy. I have one of my clients. She only had 110 followers on one of her Facebook pages, okay? And with the Facebook page that she had 110 followers, after doing what I told her to do, and posting reels, 2 weeks later, she got monetized. Come on, somebody. That simple. And then once you get monetized and then you get the reels bonus, you qualify for the reels bonus, which is up to $35,000 per page. I'm going to say that again. 35,000, not 3,500. I was on Clubhouse the other day. The girl thought I was saying 2,500. I said, no, 25,000 per month. She said, what? How can they pay that much? And I'm about to tell you how they can pay that much. But yes, 35,000 per month. So once you get eligible and you qualify for that bonus, you will continuously, every view you get on your reels, boom, 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 it go up. Okay, Paula, look, she got a question already. I love it. I love it. I love it. Paula's like, can you use your personal page on Facebook Reels? So that's a great question, Paula. So what happens is when you use your personal page, some people have got monetized with their personal page, but the Facebook automatically turned their personal page into a professional page when they got monetized. But what I'm finding is more people are getting monetized a lot quicker on their business page. So I recommend you put your reels on your business pages and then share them and let people know on your personal page to come to your business page and watch. Just like I did tonight. I can't see your comments on Facebook. So I'm like, y'all need to come on over to YouTube, right? And while you're here, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can know the next time I go live. And so you just, get them over to your business page from your personal page, because those pages, even ones with 50, like I said, 50 followers, they're getting monetized a lot quicker. Now, one of my associates, she actually is monetized on Instagram like me, and she's monetized on her personal page, which is now professional, and her business page. So she's monetized on total 3 pages. Guess what? That could run up to how much? $105,000. Let me tell you, I have already gotten a check from this Reels bonus program. It's real. Some people say, oh, I thought it was a scam. No, it is real. Okay. And my YouTube coach, I always got to give my YouTube coach Peach. If y'all don't follow her, she's here on YouTube. She's monetized on TikTok. She's monetized on Facebook on more than one page, 3 pages on Facebook. And so my YouTube coach Peach, she made over $35,000 in 5 days. And once she ran it up in 5 days, she went and started posting reels on the next page and then on the next page. And so in December, I believe it. No, this is January, February. Last month, I don't want to keep saying last month because I don't know if it was December or January, but less than 2 months ago, she made over $100,000. And so I love her story. Her story is phenomenal, from her being on food stamps a little over 2 years ago to where she is now, to be able to make $100,000, get ready to pay cash for her dream home that's getting ready to get built. Let me tell y'all, the money is, content creation is huge. But if you, again, you could get monetized on Instagram, you could get monetized on Facebook. The money is available. So Paula said, okay, so do both. Now, let me tell you the thing though. No, Paula. So what happens is, on Facebook, you cannot post the same video on 2 different pages. So if you're going to do both, make sure you post one reel on one page and a different reel on a different page. I'm going to say that again, because they will give you a copyright strike. I know that sounds crazy, don't it? They will give you a copyright strike against yourself if you post the same video on your personal and your business page. So make sure, if you're going to do that, do it and run it up. But look, we're doing I gotta tell you, guess what? Look, if you want to know how we going to run it up in March, you want to know the secret how we going to run it up, I need you to put in the comments, secret. I want to know the secret. Let me tell you, we about to help you get your bag in March. I don't see secret yet, so I hope y'all putting it in the chat. So if you are on Facebook, I just want to let you know to come on over to YouTube, because I cannot see your comments on YouTube. And if you have a question or a comment, I want to answer it. And for those of you that came over to YouTube, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. So I don't see secret yet. So I'm going to keep going until y'all ready to hear the secret of how I'm going to help everybody. Oh, okay. I see Paula said, I want to know the secret. Okay. So we got Paula that said, okay, the Blessed Life LLC says she want to know the secret too. Okay. So y'all got to look, I need more than just them 2 participating. Out of all of you all that's on here, the Blessed Life and Paula, they're the only ones that want to know the secret. Come on. Look. Okay, so this is the thing. We are having a March Madness Reels bonus challenge. Me and one of my business partners that are already monetized, we challenge you to do a minimum of 10. I said 10 reels a day. Oh, you driving? Okay, Patricia, you go ahead and drive. You don't need to be commenting, but I know you want to know the secret too. Okay. She's like, oh, we can't keep typing in the chat because I'm driving. Okay, safety first. Thank you for sharing that. So if you're driving, yes, don't type in the chat. So, but thank you for listening. But you can still probably give a thumbs up and like it, even if you're driving. So, praise God. I don't know what that is, but we gonna do that. And so, what we gonna do? So what we gonna do is, we are super excited about the Reels program, and we want everybody to get the money. So what we're doing is we're having a Reels bonus challenge. And so we're going to challenge you. We're going to support you, like, comment, and view your Reels. Also, we're going to give you accountability. I'm going to be giving strategies. Yes, strategies on how to get more views on your Reels. I'm going to be giving strategies of sounds you should use. I'm like, okay, this is a hot sound today. I got 3,000 views on this Reel. Make sure you go use this sound. And so I want you all to get paid. So in March, we're doing a March Madness. Look, the NBA have their own March Madness. We need to have our own March Madness to help you get your Reels bonus. Okay? And so this is the thing. I want to make sure you get something. So I'm not sure, Paula, if you're already monetized. I know you said can you get it on your personal page? I'm not sure if you monetize on Instagram or any of the other channels. But this is the thing. The more Reels you do, the more consistent you are, the more likely you are to get in the program. My YouTube coach, they do 10 a day. And so the people that are doing 10 a day that are monetized, they're getting the 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, $15,000, $35,000 checks. If you think you want to do one Reel every 3 or 4 days and you're going to get $35,000, unless you have a million followers, it don't quite work like that. So you need to be doing several reels per day in order to get the 35,000 until your numbers come up. But guess what? Another secret is, so I got two things I want to share. Mark Zuckerberg just dropped the bomb this week, and I'm going to share that in a minute. But another thing people don't realize reels do is reels help you grow your followership. So what happened is because Facebook and Instagram is competing with TikTok, they are pushing your reels out. So even if you only have 50 followers on one of your business pages, you can still get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views even with only 50 followers because they're pushing your reels out. And so I'm going to talk about that. And of course, I do have a course coming up. If you don't know how to do the reel, to teach you how to do a reel, to teach you how to get more views, to teach you how to get monetized, all of that great stuff so that you could earn this $35,000 reels bonus from Facebook and or Instagram. Again, there are a lot of people, they are monetized on both Instagram and Facebook, and you can keep the money rolling in. So again, let's do that. So let's talk about the bomb that Mark Zuckerberg dropped. So before the Reels program, period, not even just the bonus, Reels were not available in other countries. It was available in the US. So this week, they added globally. The Reels are now available globally. I don't think y'all understand what that means. I don't hear nobody saying, yay! I don't see nobody putting in the chat, OMG. Because Reels are available globally now in over 150 countries, now these people that have access to Reels, they'll be looking at your Reels. So you'll get more eyes on your Reels as a result of it opening up. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were driving, Patricia. Look, you talking about something. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Okay, Paula, you're not monetized yet. Okay. No problem. Again, you will. If you be consistent and you do what you need to do, you can't be like, oh, I'm going to do it. And you post 3 or 4 reels in one day, or 4 or 5 days later, you're like, okay, I'll post a reel here every now and then. No, you have to be consistent. Consistency is key. I'm going to say that again. Consistency is key in this game. It's a numbers game. It's a consistency game. And so if you look at my Instagram, because that's the one I'm already monetized on, and I get the Reels bonus on that, even when I was receiving my healing in January, even the days I'm not feeling good, I will do a reel from the bed. I'm not showing my face. I may not even show my voice. I will teach you, even in my course, I will teach you how to do reels. Some of you say, well, I'm shy. I don't like to talk. I don't want to be on camera. You don't have to be on camera. You don't have to talk. You could create reels from scenery. It's so many ways you could create the reels. How many of y'all looked at some of the reels and they had these beautiful beaches and you're like, oh, I wish I was there in the Maldives right now. I don't know about you, but me, I'm one of them. I'm like, oh, I wish I was there in the Maldives right now. Yes, Paula, like, yay. Yes. And so he opened up a whole world for people now that he opened up this Reels program in 150 countries. So that's more eyes on your Reels, but you got to do the content in order to make it happen, right? And so anybody else have any questions about this $35,000 a month? Look, if you are really, seriously, if you are committed, commitment is doing the thing you said you would do long after the feeling you said you would do it in. Now, I've posted on Instagram since I started getting the Reels bonus several times, probably every other week. I've put I don't even post regular posts on Instagram anymore, just reels, and more reels. And so I have created, I actually had a question. I said, if you can get $35,000 a month, are you committed? Are you committed to the process where you would at least post 1 reel a day? And people say, yeah, I'm gonna post a reel a day. And I'll go look at their Instagram or their Facebook reels, and they will go 2 weeks by without posting a reel. Are you committed to the process? So my question to you is, how bad do you want it? Do you really want to get this Reels bonus, or are you just playing? Do you really say, you know what, $35,000 sounds like a good month? Even if you make an extra $500 the first month, and then the second month you say, okay, let me do better. And then the second month you made an extra $1,000, and then the third month you made an extra $3,000. Would it be worth it? Put in the comment section if you think it would be worth it making that extra $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 a month just from doing a 30-second video. Now, again, if you're over on Facebook, because I haven't said this in a while, come on over to YouTube because I cannot see your questions or your comments. But if you want a question or comment, make sure you put it in the chat. And also, when you get over here to YouTube, make sure you give me a thumbs up and a like, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you have not shared this video, share it. Sharing is caring. So yes, absolutely, Paula. I think it would be worth it too. Who can't use an extra $1,000 a month? Who can't use an extra $3,000 a month? Who can't use an extra 35? Really, 105? Because if you look, I'm just saying, if you are monetized on 3 pages and you get 30 and you max out 35,000 a month on 3 pages, that's $105,000 a month. What would you do with an extra $105,000 a month? Yes, the Blessed Life say, yes, it is worth it. It's worth it. So there may be times where you're like, I don't feel like it. I know. I don't always feel like it either. I ain't feel like coming on live tonight. Look, I just came straight. I had prayer this evening at church. I came from prayer. My day has been like back to back to back to back to back. But guess what? I still have at least 2 to 3 reels, right? I still have them done already on Instagram because I get paid on them. So why not at least, and after this, I have to do another Zoom presentation and then get ready for church. But before I go to bed, you best believe I'm going to have another reel put up. $35,000 is at stake, people. $35,000. My pleasure, Angelica. Angelica's like, what? Yes. $35,000. You get every view. Once you get monetized, every single view, you get paid. Look, if I had time, I would do 100 reels a day. I'm just saying. And you really don't have to. One lady at Clubhouse was like the other night was like, you gotta do, no, you don't have to do 10,000 reels a day. You don't have to do, who in their right mind have, look, even if you do a 3-second reel, and you don't have to do the full 30 seconds. That's the thing. But I just want you to think about this. Just think about this. As we're doing this Reels bonus challenge for March Madness starting March the 1st. Just think about this. If you do a 30-second reel, you do a 30-second reel, maybe it take you 5 minutes to do the reel. To post it, put your comments, hashtags, all that great stuff. Find a picture if you're going to use pictures, point if you're going to, add text, different things like that. I'm going to even give you 10 minutes. So say it take you 10 minutes to do a 30-second reel, and you're going to do 10 of them, right? That's still less than 2 hours out of a day that can possibly change the course of your entire life. So my question to you, when are you going to start doing reels? How many of you know how to do reels and get great views? How many of you need help with the reels? If you need help with the reels, you definitely want to take my class. In the description is in the class. The class is only $97 to learn how to make $35,000 a month. Invest in yourself. If you're an author, sell some books if you have to take the class. In order to be a part of the Reels bonus challenge that we're doing for March Madness, you have had to take one of my classes in order to be a part of it. But again, we're going to push you. We're going to keep you accountable. We're going to like, subscribe. I'm going to give you some strategies. You can't beat it. It's like, you can't beat it. So how do they start monetizing you? Once you qualify and you get the 1,000 views. So the main qualification. So let me go through 2. I'm gonna give you qualifications on Instagram, and I'm gonna give you qualifications on Facebook, because again, you can qualify on both. So the Reels bonus program on Instagram, you only need to get 1,000 views on a reel within a 30-day period, and you qualify. But you still have to be invited to the program. That's where consistency comes in. Consistency is key. When you consistently get over 1,000 views on several, I was looking at when I got monetized, and I was kind of looking at my history and what I did. And I'm going to talk more about that in the class to tell people this is what they, need to do and how I got monetized. And so consistency is key. So you want to make sure you're consistently doing the reels, and you want to make sure you're getting more than 1,000 views on each video is the goal. Even if you only have 50 followers, you can still get 1,000. There's strategies to make it happen. Now, on Instagram, you have to have a public page. You cannot be private. Can't be private. And you also have to have a business or a creator page, which is a professional page on Instagram. It literally takes less than 3 minutes to change your page from a personal page to a business page. So you want to make sure you have a business page on Instagram, okay? Then on Facebook, instead of having 1,000 views on one video, you need to have at least 1,000 views across several videos within a 30-day period. So somebody said to me on Clubhouse, I said, oh, I got like 70,000 views on this one video. I said, was it within the last 30 days? She was like, oh, no, that was like 6 months ago. Every 30 days, everything is renewed. Same thing with the Reels bonus. They'll send you another message. Okay, now my Reels bonus in on the 28th, which I think is Monday. Then it starts again on March the 1st. Everybody have different start and ending dates, but mine start at the first of the month and ends at the last day of the month. And then you get paid like 3 weeks away from that. I normally get paid every 21st of the month. This month we got paid early because the 21st was a holiday, President's Day. And so again, you want to get in the habit of consistently doing your reels, and you want to make sure you're getting the views on your reels in order for you to get monetized. So that's how they start monetizing you. In Instagram, it comes in your notifications. I tell people, check your notifications every single day. If you're one of those people that get a large number and you're not checking your notifications, you want to make sure you're checking your notifications. Number two, on Facebook, there's several ways that people got monetized. Some people got an email and they don't check their email, or they think the email is a scam. 2, it's in your creator studio. And 3, it's in the notification. So those are 3 ways you get notified on Facebook. But on Instagram, they only notified us the one way, and that was through the notifications. And then there's also a place in your settings where you could kind of go and look and see if you got the bonus tab. Okay. All right. That was a great question, Paula. So yes, but they start, and once they start, and once you're eligible, and once you accept it, because you have to accept it, and you put in a payment. So you actually tell them, okay, I want to get paid through PayPal, or I want to get paid through my bank account. And so you have to let them know how you want to get paid. And if you're getting paid through your bank account, then you have to do that. Facebook is a little bit more stringent. So you have to fill out a W-9 and some other forms. Whereas when I got monetized on Instagram, we didn't have to fill out the W-9. So, of course, because, the IRS, they got to report it to the IRS, right? And you got to make sure that you're doing what you need to do to report that too. So my pleasure, Paula, my pleasure. So anybody else have any questions? I think I covered everything that I normally cover. Normally people have a lot more questions, but I'm excited. I'm super excited about helping you get this $35,000 a month. I'm super excited, or 70,000 or 105,000. Again, there is no limit. You could get 35,000 on 3 pages on Facebook, or you could get 35,000 on Instagram and 2 pages on Facebook, another 35 and another 35. It's up to you. But I recommend you work on one first. Run the first one up. Let me focus. Okay, let me go ahead and get my money up to $35,000 on this. And then once you do that, then you go to the next place. Okay. And then you run that one up and run it up, because the money is available to you. So we're going to get ready to wrap up. If nobody else have any questions, comments, again, if you are on Facebook and I cannot read your questions or your comments. So if you do have a question, come on over to YouTube. I put the link in the very first comment on Facebook. So you could go up and look at that comment, and I will answer your questions from that. So I'll wait another minute because I'm gonna answer Paula's question, because Paula like, I'm getting all I can out of this session. I know that's right, Paula. Paula like, if I'm the only one asking questions, I'm gonna get it answered. And so and are YouTube shorts still paying? YouTube shorts do still pay. That's a great question. Now you have to qualify for the shorts bonus. That's different than getting your regular monetization check on YouTube. So just like Facebook and Instagram, they have several different monetization programs. And Facebook is great because they have it in the Creator Studio. It has, you can get paid from events, you can get paid from this, you can get paid from that. So they have all different kind of ways you can get paid on Facebook. But you also have different ways you can get paid on Instagram also. But most of them, you have to have more than 10,000 followers for the normal Facebook and the normal Instagram monetization programs. The Reels bonus program is the only one where there's no limit. Now the Shorts program, so with YouTube, the regular monetization, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. But for the Shorts bonus, you don't have to have that either, but it's not as much money as Facebook and Instagram, and it's not as cut and dry. It's kind of confusing to me, actually. It's not clear. It's not like, oh, if you have a certain amount of views, you're like, basically, it's like almost like the difference in the Amazon bestseller program and the New York Times bestseller program. New York Times, you know exactly how many books you need to sell within a time period, within 1 week. And Amazon, you're competing with other books in your category. So you can sell 5 or 500 and make the bestsellers list, right? It really depends on the category you're in. So YouTube is sort of like that. It's like there's no cut and dry. Like you don't know if you're going to get the bonus or not. You don't know because you're competing with other YouTubers and you don't know the exact numbers. You don't know anything. Facebook, they have a scale. For every 1,000 videos, this is how much they're going to give you. For Instagram, both of them, they have like a little bar chart. So you see your money accumulating like every time you get a view. So every day you can see, okay, on the 10th of the month, I already got this much. So that means I need to do more to get my goal if you have a certain goal on the amount of money you want to get. So YouTube, you have no idea because there's no scale. There's nothing for you to see with the YouTube Shorts program if you're going to even qualify for it. So I don't even, like I said, my YouTube coach, she's been doing this for a while, and by far, she will tell you over and over again that Facebook is the best short form video program that they have right now. Mark is just, he did it. He seriously, he was like, oh, no competition with TikTok, no competition with YouTube Shorts. It's the best program. You literally could see your money running up. You don't have to have 10,000 followers like TikTok. And I'm sure somebody on Clubhouse just saw a message. They saying TikTok got something new. I'm sure TikTok gonna have to revise their program because there's no way they're gonna start losing people to go over to Facebook again. That's the purpose. That's why Facebook started it. So it's almost like a war, right? I don't want to say that, but it's almost like something going on between Facebook and TikTok. And so we want to make sure that we are doing our due diligence. Now, in my course, I'm going to talk about repurposing your content. So it doesn't matter. You put that video on your YouTube Shorts, you put that same 30-second video on TikTok, you put that same 30-second video on Instagram, you put that same 30-second video on Facebook. Of course, you don't want to have the watermarks. And you see which one go viral. Because sometimes you may do a video on Facebook and it may not do the same thing that it's going to do because it's different. I'm just being honest. Facebook is a very different crowd than Instagram. Okay. TikTok is even a different crowd than Facebook and Instagram. And so, somebody said, oh, I wouldn't, they said, oh, they didn't think they would do well on Instagram because they have a different type of content than Instagram. They say, you know, bougie, you know, certain type of people do better on Instagram. And so again, like even one of my clients, she was like, she put one video, the same video on Instagram and same video on Facebook. And she had a bunch of people on Facebook. She said you could see where people mindset at on Facebook opposed to different people mindset on Instagram, which is so true by the video she posted. And like she was posting a video of her shoveling snow or something, got a bunch of views on Facebook, but on Instagram, not that many. But when she does something more about money or different things like that, she gets better views on Instagram. So I'm telling you, there's a different audience and different crowd. I do much better on Instagram than I do on Facebook because, again, the crowd that I appeal to are on Instagram. So everybody is different. And you have to know where your audience is, but it don't matter because Instagram giving 35,000, Facebook giving 35,000. I'm just saying, you better opt to do both. Okay, opt to do both. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Patricia said, Melanie, you are the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I want everybody to get this money. Lottie, Dottie, everybody. Really, seriously. Because it's anybody can do it. Nobody should be broke in 2022. Seriously, nobody. Again, if you the first month you only get 500, next month work your way up to 1,000, following month get 2,000-3,000, work your way up. But it's a 30-second video. Where else can you go and do 30-second videos and get paid $35,000 a month? If you're consistent, it helps you grow your audience. And Facebook is so good where even if you do a reel and somebody actually start following your channel or following your page from that reel, they actually let you know in the notifications. I was like, wow, Facebook. It says, oh, this person followed you as a result of this reel because they pushed your reel out. So you're going to get these followers. So we just got to do what we got to do to make it happen, to just do what we need to do. Make the sacrifices that you need to make. If you need to learn how to do the reels, make sure you register for my course. If you need to learn how to get more views, make sure you register for my course. If you need to learn how to, just whatever, get monetized on these reels, register for my course. If you need the accountability group, where we're doing the March Madness, the March challenge, right? The 30-day challenge. Register for the course. The link is in the description. Again, the course is only $97 to learn how to make $35,000. Let me tell you, why be on the other end? You're spending all of this time watching and you're watching the other people make the money. Who does that? Look, raise your hand below or put that's me if you spent more than 5 minutes over the past week watching Instagram reels or watching TikTok videos or any short form videos. Put in the comment section. Be real. Just tell the truth. If you watch these videos, if you watch them, you should be making money from them. All right. Ms. Buckman said goals are great. Way to go. Absolutely. The goals are great. You got to go. You got to strive for them. And so you have to do what you need to do. Me, right, Paula, right, you watching them. So it's like I tell people all the time, why are you spending all the time watching them instead of creating the video? Create your first video before you even go out and watch any Instagram reels, period. Do that. And then set yourself a time limit. It's like, oh, you just scrolling through Facebook, scrolling. Them people got paid. That's the same thing when people say, well, why don't you watch football or sports or da-da-da? Them sports players got their money. I need to be working on my book, so I need to be working on doing something or praying and asking God what's the next thing he want me to work on to get the income that he want me to have instead of spending my time watching the people that already have their stuff. Come on. Y'all spending all that time scrolling. And y'all could have did a video. Well, I don't know what to do with video. Come to my class. Register for my class, and I can tell you, I can give you a bunch of ideas on what to do videos on if you don't know what to do a video on. Register. It's only $97. And I don't know how long it's going to be because I promise you, Once I get up to making more than $10,000 a month, that class is gonna be at least $1,000. Okay, so y'all better register while it's only $97 now. All right. Anybody else have any questions or comments before we wrap up? Make sure if you haven't already done so, to give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Also, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, to subscribe and share the video. Who do you know that needs to make some money? And they already make a video. Some people already love making videos. Some people love talking. Some people love to dance. Some people love doing different crafts or whatever it is that, you know, these videos are doing. The videos, the short form 30-second videos literally can change the course of your life. But you have to make that decision. You can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't do both. So with that said, I'm going to get ready to wrap up. Hey, 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 it's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. See y'all later. Bye.